Hey, I'm Smokey, and recently at Blast, G2 was versing Vitality and threw in a B execute that allowed them to isolate the players on the B bomb site and finish them off. I think a lot of teams will be using a similar B split, especially during the mid round, so let me show you how to do it. And in this video, I will also show you a special Molotov I saw from OG that I think you can combine with this. But want to get individual training and CS classes for 30 days for 1 cent on your first month?
Affirmative.
Well, thanks to today's sponsor, G2's Academy, you can.
Yes, my friends, yes!
G2's Academy is the CS school where you can join frequent classes hosted by various pro players and coaches. In these classes, you can submit demos in the Discord to be reviewed and critiqued by the coaches, or join them in theory sessions on a map. And I will also be hosting some of these sessions myself. On top of this, they host weekly scrims where you can jump into a 5v5 with coaches on both teams, helping you during and after the game.
Our enemies tremble.
This entire course is $29 per month, but again, you can try the course for pretty much free for 30 days by using code SMOKEY at checkout, which equates to 12 classes. Now go on and rank up. So this execute was done during the mid round, and could be done quite early in the round. However, I would advise doing it during the mid round, as from here you can control the map and tempt the CT rotations. At the start of the round, all the G2 players are just going to default. However, Hunter is going to throw some util on mid by molotoving the door and smoking off house, denying mid information. From here, 3 players are going to group up towards canals and pop in through B connector. However, the players in B main will throw some util, throw the flashes, and then push in, attacking Vitality from the left and the right. Let's take a look at their POVs. Starting out with the supported players. At the start of the round, Hooxi is just going to default towards B main by throwing a Molotov and a HE, but once it's around the 120 mark, and the 3 players on canals are ready, he will line himself up for some util. He'll aim at the triangle, aim at this point on the wall, and left click throw the smoke. And for the pop flashes, aim between these 2 marks and jump throw. The smoke that Hooxi threw will go through the window and land towards CT. Meanwhile, the pop flashes will help G2 get out of canals. And from this point, he can just swing in. Monis is going to have a similar role, where he's just holding for a push, but once G2 are ready, he will line himself up. Monis is going to have one of the hardest lineups I've seen, as he's going to line himself up above this dot on the brick. He'll put his crosshair on the mark on this wall, and left click throw, and he will combine this with some flashbangs. The smoke that Monis threw will smoke off Palace. Meanwhile, G2 can swing out with the flashes and attack Vitality. And of course, afterwards, he will join Hooxi and plant the bomb. Now for Hunter. Hunter is just going to be defaulting towards mid, however, he's going to throw some mid util, creating a bit of presence on mid and denying mid information. But once he's done that, he'll make his way through canals and join the rest of his squad, waiting for the beacon smoke to fade. Once done, he will make his way through, go out with the flashbangs, and he's ready to trade Niko if it's needed. Speaking of Niko, he's just going to default towards canals, and isn't going to really do much, apart from waiting for the smoke to fade. Once the smoke has faded, he can push in, gets the entry, swings out with the flashbangs, and gets the second. For JKS, he's just going to default on bot, and join Niko waiting for the smoke to fade. However, for JKS, he isn't going to join the squad, but instead watch their flank. Likely because it's so easy for mid players to jump down from bridge into canals. And he can also swing in with Niko and Hunter if his help is needed, so he isn't fully baiting them. and I feel like either Niko, Hunter or JKS could have thrown this Molotov that I saw from OG. To do the Molotov, position yourself right in front of this pillar, and with this mark on the pillar, take 1 or 2 steps and jump throw. And this will clear out any players hiding on Ninja.